This is new script of blizzare amazing hate speech of Greta Thunberg about transgender people. How dare you? We are not like you. You think we are stupid and weak? No, no, no. You would be so much better off if you were a woman. A real one with all the advantages that go along with being a woman. But alas, it seems that your idiocy has been matched only by your stupidity when it comes to gender issues. So here's how this will work. I am going to tell you exactly what you need to do in order for me to continue supporting your actions as an evil transphobic bigot. First of all, you must identify yourself as a man or a woman. If you're a man, then I support your right to live out your life as such and not have anyone question it. If you're a woman, well, that's up to you. You can either pretend to be a man, or you can just keep pretending that you're some sort of weird cross between a woman and a fish. Either way works. Now, once you've done that, I'm going to tell you where to find your next victim. It won't take long now since most people don't even realize they're being targeted until it's too late. Just follow my instructions and watch them suffer in silence while their lives slowly slip away from them. Day 8. It's the 8th day of this mess and the news has been getting increasingly worse. In addition to the deaths and the accusations being made against us, other sightings of the killer have been cropping up all over. It would seem that something is taking advantage of all of this chaos to set up shop. Reports are coming in from as far away as the west coast of people seeing a massive tentacle beast rising out from the water and attacking ships. Others have claimed to see glimpses of a large shadowy figure stalking the streets at night. There are even whispers that something has been seen lurking around the high school, though few talk about it aloud for fear that it will somehow become true. In any case, you've been keeping up with the news online and you're having a hard time believing it. The media is going into overdrive right now and they've already begun accusing everyone of being a potential suspect. One of the suspects even turned himself in because he was tired of all the publicity. Surprisingly, he was released within a few days after extensive questioning. No arrests have been made, but the public consensus seems to be that it's some sort of conspiracy and that one of the victims must have done it. If this keeps up, someone is going to get lynched before the real killer is found. You've also had your own experience with crazed vigilantes tonight. You were out getting some coffee when a group of people in ski masks suddenly jumped out of a van, grabbed you, and stuffed you into their vehicle. At first you thought it was the police finally coming to kick down your door, but this group was way too extreme for that. They bound your hands, shoved a bag over your head, and then began driving around. Your ears were met with conflicting orders from different people telling them to stop and go. At one point, you heard a gunshot and feared that someone had just been killed. After what felt like hours, they finally dragged you from the van, forced you inside some building, and removed your bindings and bag. You found yourself in some sort of room with a bunch of old desks and a counter. It reminded you of an old detective precinct from the 70s. As you stood there rubbing your sore wrists, the group's obviously leader entered the room. He wasn't wearing a ski mask like the others and you instantly recognized him as Officer Unity, the chief of police. Everyone else in the room was a member of his elite task force. The stern-looking man walked up to you and stared at you intently. So, I hear you know something about all this. All what? You ask. Don't play games with me, damn it. You know what? He shouts, spittle flying into your face. While you have no idea what this man is talking about, you don't see any reason to fight back. Sure, I know something about all this. I'm the one killing all those people. His eyes widen before he starts laughing. The rest of his men start laughing as well. Ha ha, I knew it. I just knew it. You're an idiot if you thought this fool was the killer, one of them says, high-fiving another. Unity glares at his men and they quickly shut up and stop celebrating. I'm not an idiot, I just wanted to be sure. Very well, Mr. Demar, you are free to go. Sorry for disturbing you, he says while glaring at his men. Not wishing to stick around, you make your way to the door. Oh, and Mr. Demar? You turn towards him. I'm watching you. Sure, I'll just be going now, you say and quickly exit the room. You are finally free. Those last few days were absolute hell for you, but it's finally over. At least, it should be soon. After leaving the precinct, you rush home as fast as you can. You